Hello, everyone. Once again, thank you for coming to the open mic. My name is Leah. I am your host. All right. Okay, I'm just looking over the comments here. Okay, so when you perform, make sure to spell out your social media handle or your website for the viewers who watch this on YouTube and Facebook later on. At the end of the show, I'm going to drop the link to the YouTube channel so you can share the replay or watch the replay. All right. Also, leave your social media handle in the chat if you would like for us to support you, or your website in the chat if you would like for us to support you. Also, when it's time to vote, please feel free to scroll through the participants list to see who your favorite performer was. So if you're on mobile, simply tap on your screen, scroll. How do I put this? Scroll to the left and you can see everyone who performed. That way it can jog your memory of who your favorite performer was. Also, if you're here, if you're just now getting here, please make sure to rename yourself. If you don't know how to rename yourself, let me know, because if you're not, if your name is not on my list, for example, if you're signed in as iPhone, then I don't know who you are. So I'm only able to I can only call your name if your name's like in the chat. So if your name is iPhone and I have your name as Sarah, I'm not going to know that iPhone is Sarah. I'm only going to know that Sarah is Sarah. So once again, please rename yourself. Please rename yourself so that way I can find out who you are in the chat. That would be great. Yeah. Okay, so I'll rename you because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Okay. Da-da-da-da. I'm assuming that's Danielle according to my list, so I'm going to go and rename Danielle. Okay. All right. So, oh yeah, also when it's time to vote, you can only vote for one person. I know it's tough because there's a lot of talented people in here, but when it's time to vote, I'm going to call your name and then you're going to tell me who your favorite performer is. From there, I'm going to write it down and tally up the votes. And if you are a performer, please make sure you vote for someone else, because to be eligible for the prize, you have to vote for someone else. Okay, so I'm just going to ask this person who they are. Okay, so once again, please let me know, because once again, I can't call on your name if I don't know who you are. So I'm just going to message this person that we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, because I don't even know how to pronounce that. All right. One sec. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get started. Perfect. All right, so first up, we have, okay, we have Danielle, okay? So I'm going to unmute Danielle. All right. Okay. Danielle, you are unmuted.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Hi. Can you see me?
No.
How about now?
Let me see what's going on here. I'm going to ask.
Start your video. Okay.
Yep. Yay, I see you now. I like your glasses. I love turquoise. That's my favorite, one of my favorite colors.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am wonderful. I know I have 4 minutes. I don't want to take up too much time, but thank you so much for having me today. I so appreciate it. As you can probably tell in the back, I am a crafter, and I have started a wonderful business with candle cups, and they're going so well. So I hope you guys get a chance to log onto my website. I put the information in the chat box, but I want to give you a visual of what I do. And the idea, this is one of them. Okay, can you see it? So it's
yes. Mm.
It's an actual candle cup. So they're, of course, as you can see, they're handmade, hand designed by my partner and I. And they're soy candle wax, which is so much better for our respiratory systems, and especially if you have sinuses and things like that. So this particular one is cherry, but it's ideal and perfect for gift giving, especially someone who you can't think of who to give, what you want to give this person. So I've been selling a lot for birthdays, just all kind of occasions. They also have a matching card, which makes it extra unique. So you can write your sentiments inside. And they all have my signature bow on the back. Here we go. And the name of my business is Too Blessed to Be Stressed, skincare products and candles. So that's one. How am I doing on my time?
You have 3 more minutes.
I have 3 more minutes. I'm doing good. So I am trying to move as fast as I possibly can. So here's another one. This particular one is turquoise. And again, it has my signature bow on the back. And this will be the card. So let me see here. Probably should have been on my computer, but I couldn't get it logged in. Sorry about that. And here is the front of the card.
Could you lift up, that's very pretty. Could you lift up the candle more, a little higher?
Sure,
yes, I see. I love that. No, I could see it earlier, but I get a better view now. I love that. It's very pretty.
So
wow,
as you would probably guess, they come, thank you so much. They come in different colors, different themes. So you may say, hey, Danielle, my mom is into butterflies or flowers. So we would design a cup around that theme. I think I have time to show you another one. So we try to be as creative as possible. So here's another one. So you have the orange and the black and the yellow. And here's the card. So you'll be able to see more of a variety, of course, on my website. Here's another one. Can you see that okay?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. And hopefully I have time for one more.
Yes, you do. 1 minute.
Okay, so here's a black and white. And then a card to match that. Right here.
Very cool. I love that. That's really nice.
Thank you so very much.
And could you spell out your, oh, good, continue. At the very end, make sure to spell out your website so people can find you later.
Sure. It's, here's my card in the chat. So it's TBS, and then the word skincare and candles. It's pretty long, sorry. But Big Cartel, BIGCARTEL.com. Again, that's TBS, skincare and candles BIGCARTEL.com. And also with the holidays coming up, it'll be an extra way to earn extra cash if you would like to host a party. I bring the snacks and the candles, of course, and you can make some good money.
Thank you once again, Danielle. This was amazing. Thank you so much. Yes.
You're very welcome, and thank you for having me.
Definitely. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Everybody, please check out her website. Very cool products. All right, the candles and the card. I love the matching. All right, awesome. All right, so your sauce Winnie, sorry about that, is up next. You are unmuted.
Hi everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. Hi. My name is Yasaswini, and I'm gonna be performing spoken word poetry today. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I was once 18, but now I'm not. It's only been a day, but all the fear has set in. Who am I? What am I doing? What should I do? So many questions, so little time, so many things to do, yet so little time. I don't know what I'm doing here, standing in front of a tree and watching the bright blue sky while the wind blows past my face. This is the one day the wind doesn't whisk all my worries away. Is this all that strong? I didn't realize, and I don't know what to do now the fear has set in. I was once 18, but now I'm not. It's only been a day, and all the fear has set in, crashing on me like a big wave the second I woke up on my second day as 19. It's only been a day, yet I feel like I have no time left at all. I'm only 19, but it feels like time is slipping out of my hands. The wind blows into my face, but it doesn't serve its purpose this one day, but creates a tornado, and I'm at the center of it all. I was once 18, but now I'm not. It's only been a day, yet it feels like time's running out, and I stand here in front of a tree watching the sky, hoping I calm down so I can do something, but I'm being dragged down into the water where I'm sure that the water will creep into my lungs quickly, drop by drop, while I writhe around trying to get back to the surface until I can no longer gasp for breath and suffocate with water pouring out of my pores. I was once 18, but now I'm not. It's only been a day and the fear has set in, but I stand here just helpless, but not yet hopeless, hoping this wave passes by and recedes back to where it came from, so I don't have to clamor at sand that slips from my hands. I am 19. It's only been a day. The fear may have set in, but it's only been a day. I might be at the center of a tornado and I might be drowning in a tsunami, and I may stand here feeling helpless, but this too shall pass, is what I hope. I might stand here in front of a tree feeling helpless, but at least I'm not hopeless. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Before you mute yourself, I hope you didn't mute yourself. No, you didn't. Could you please spell out your social media handle or website for the people who watch this later? Because the print, the little Zoom writing, it's very small, and some people have complained to me that it's too small to read. So could you spell out your social media or website?
Yeah, my Instagram handle is rys.writes.stuff. Um, and that's only my Instagram handle. And the poem that I just read out is called I Was Once 18.
Awesome, thank you. And you can leave it in the chat too if you would like for us to support you as well. Thank you again.
Yeah.
This
Thank you so
awesome.
much. I hope it was good. Thank you.
It was, thank you. Okay, so that was your sauce Winnie. Alrighty. Next up is Mikey T. Mikey T, you are unmuted.
Hey everyone, thanks for having me. I'm Mikey T. I'm a proud Jewish Latino living in Miami Beach, Florida. And I started writing poetry back in college. I focused on philosophy, comparative religion, Judaic studies. There's some astronomy and metaphysics in there as well. And after writing poetry for 20 years, I finally self-published my book. And just through organic word of mouth, I'm so proud that it debuted as a #1 release on Amazon this month, its first 2 weeks. And so tonight I'm going to read a few of the short poems from the book. The book is called Manuscrita, Poems on Life, Love, and the Nature of Reality. Life's ups and downs. Love and loss wash over us as we float up and down in this cosmic ocean. During dark, stormy days, we must tread water to stay afloat, the waves crashing and pulling us under. Under calm, clear blue skies, we float effortlessly on our backs under the sun, the water serene and calm beneath us. In moments of joy, we swim with friends and loved ones, our laughter echoing across the waves. In moments of solitude, we are free to reset, reflect, and be better to ourselves and to the world. We all have our preferences, our own paths, our distant shores. But in the end, we all keep swimming to see what lies ahead, the promise of new beginnings, always just beyond the horizon shore. With each stroke, we honor those we have loved and lost. Their memories carry us forward like a gentle current. And though they may no longer be by our side, their love and spirit live on in the depths of our hearts. The best day ever is always today, a new adventure awaiting just beyond the next wave. And so finally about this one, quick little story. For years, I couldn't figure out how to end this poem. And then 2 months ago, I was at a networking event and this young guy came up to a group of us and I was like, hey, how's it going, man? And he goes, this is the best day of my life. And we were all kind of just taken aback. And I asked him, why? What happened? I woke up and I'm here now. And so that was kind of the inspiration for closing this one. The second one I want to share is called The Virtue and Necessity of Good Works. As finite beings, we're made in the image, infinite everything, longing to fill the void inside us by design. We seek sustenance to feed our hunger, to pursue passions both good and harmful to calm the mind. The fortunate few grow up with love, connection, and health, living closest to infinite bliss in the here and now. The self-interested and unbalanced rock the world, sick both of body and mind, blind to the irony that their storm cloud covers blue skies for us all. Greed, ego, and hate for the other is always truly about the self. For self-hate, a deep secret so hard to uncover. It's up to those enlightened, those who are blessed, and those on the daily fighting to do their best, to fill the void of the rotten and make our short story infinitely better before time runs out on this planet and nothing's left of our Eden. This one I wrote one night walking late in college in Boston, and it's kind of my own version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia, the story of the devil kind of from his own perspective. It's called Even the Devil's Damned. A bright bloodshot haze peeks through his shades. With a snap of 2 fingers, a coin drop invoked. A young man's good luck, boy is he stoked. Mid-street danger, car, car, car. Smack of metal flesh hits, now a permanent scar. A mother's devotion in vain, love lost, all pain. From across the scene, he calls on rain to sweep the stain. Emits a sad snicker, his dry glass in hand. Daily quotas to hit, gotta meet the demand. He treads the streets, a harbinger of evil. He's starving the cat in the alley, its infection medieval. Cold sores and paper cuts spread by his hand, an arsenal of misery summoned on command. He spots the next victim, hair blowing, drives fast. Red Lambo top down, no way he'll last. Aims to impress, but really to forget. Every drink, every sin, a dangerous bet. Not a bad person, mistakes made repentance. A snap of the fingers seals his transcendence. Grown weary of judging and punching the clock of mortals, he won't choose another, he shrieks to his boss immortal. Not me no more, I've paid all my dues. Tail hanging, his record withstanding, a sinner's plea ignored. This era of torment.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I gave you like an extra 30 seconds, but you're over the time. Thank you so much, Mikey T. I didn't want to interrupt. Do you have any social media or website that you would like for? Okay, I'll unmute just in case. Do you have any? Would you like to share a social media handle or website for people to follow you who watch this later or support you who watch this later? Any poetry books or anything?
Sure, I dropped my IG handle for the project in the chat. It's just manuscrita.book, manuscrita.book. Thanks for the time.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome. All right. Thank you. That was Mikey T. Okay, next up is Gaynell. Gaynell, you are unmuted. Gaynell, you are unmuted. I'll give you a second.
Okay. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
You're fine. Welcome.
Okay. All right. Yes. Hi, everyone. I am so thankful to be a part of the Let the Good Times Roll this time around. I do hope that we all get to have a good time doing this. I'm gonna do 2 songs. One song is like branding, advertising. I don't have social media just yet, but it's coming. And I just have my email. It's hiregaynell@gmail.com. It's all one word, HIREGAYNELL@gmail.com. And so I'll get started with it. It's all a cappella. Okay. I need a job, job, job. Hire me, I need a job, job, job. J-O-B, I need a job, job, job. You pay me, I need a job. Let me tell you about the skills that God gave me. I can sing, I can write poetically. I take a pen to a pad and get creative. You see, I need a job. Oh, don't you let me leave these gifts stuck inside of me. I need a job. I'm telling you, it's not just for me. It's meant to serve others and to help them succeed. I need a job. I need a job, job, job. Hire me, I need a job, job, job. J-O-B, I need a job, job, job. You pay me, I need a job. Whoa, give me a job. I've got the skills that you need, give me a job. I've got the skills that you need, give me a job. I've got the skills that you need, give me a job. So what are you waiting for? Somebody give me a job. That's the first one. And then the second one is called God-given. It's just a little snippet of it. And it goes, you see, Jesus gave me these. They flow up out of 3, made into one. That's the sum of me. You see, Jesus, he gave me these, a spirit, soul, body. I'm more than the eyes can see. I'm more than you believe. You see, Jesus, he gave me these, a breath so I can breathe, a mind so I can think, a mouth so I can sing. You see, Jesus, he gave me these, a love that will cast out fear, faith in him revered, songs that are filled with cheer. You see, Jesus, he gave me these. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Gaynell. That was awesome. Thank you so much. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was Gaynell, everyone. Awesome. All righty. Next up is Isamucha. You are unmuted.
Hello, my name's Isa Mucha. I'm located in Athens in Atlanta, Georgia, and I am going to be playing an original song for you guys called Winter Affair. I wrote it a couple weeks ago. So, the balcony held lights by a string. You couldn't see that I was crying, but the right side of your face was illuminated. I could see your frown as you turned around. Can't blame the cold for my pain, 'cause you thought that I forgot all the whimsical words you used to whisper to me as I dreamt. How could I forgive someone who turned our evergreens to ashes? It didn't have to be forever, could have lasted through the winter. Could tell your heart wasn't there. It was just a winter affair. There were times when I'd look into your eyes and I couldn't see that you were drowning, and you left me stranded here, surrounded by my fears. Will you stay or will you go, or am I all alone, enveloped in this frigid air. 'Cause you thought that I forgot all the whimsical words you used to whisper to me as I dreamt. How could I forgive someone who turned our evergreens to ashes? It didn't have to be forever, could have lasted through the winter. Could tell your heart wasn't there. It was just a winter affair. Hope that I'll recover by the spring. Till then I'm left freezing. You used to give me your coat, wrap me in your arms while we outlined the stars. You could have had me, but even I could see that after the winter you'd go and pick her. Knew it wouldn't be forever, didn't last through the winter. Next to her I couldn't compare, so we were just a winter affair.
Yay. Thank you. How can we find you? Do you have a website or social media or anything that you would like to tell us about?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram and TikTok at isa.mucha, isa.mucha, and I should be coming out with my first single on August 18th. So a different one than that one, but thank you.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Alrighty. That was Isa Mucha, everybody. Alrighty. Okay. So our last performer is Lamar Sky. All right, Lamar Sky, you are unmuted.
Y'all
Hello?
really should have, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, y'all really should have let Issa go last. That was really, really good.
Oh, I know.
Man. But all right, I'll get into it. My name is Lamar Sky. I guess I can put the camera on. My name is Lamar Sky. I have a poetry book coming out. So I'm going to read a couple of poems from it. So first poem is called Unfamiliar. It's crazy because I've seen you naked, stripped of barriers and tension. I've seen your securities unlatched, felt your tears in my hand and your heart on my chest. I've seen you script piece by piece until you wore nothing but vulnerability. I loved all of it and all of you. So much I dreamt of a future, made vision boards, dreamt of our kids, brought you to meet my family. So it's crazy that we're strangers now. Unfamiliar. Next one is called The Narcissist. Not human, a shapeshifter, manipulator, lover, victim, thief, a terrorist to the mind, a cannibal to the heart, a slave master to the soul, and a sorcerer to transform love into cancer. That one's The Narcissist. Boundaries. You broke into my house, ate all the food, destroyed all valuables, left trash everywhere, stole my heart, and when I called the police to report the burglary, they asked me if I had locked the door, because a house with no boundaries is just a playpen. Boundaries. Gallery, this will be my last one. Our relationship, intimacy, and love is an art piece. We created this with filled hearts, empty minds, no clothes, and all soul. This is us, our work, our view, and our world. However, the moment you allow others a view of our art, it becomes a gallery, because their perspective will determine the value of our art. Gallery. So I have a poetry book coming out called Heart Served Slice, and that just deals with heartbreak and essentially how to become a better person from that heartbreak. So my Instagram is Lamar Sky _, and I'll put it in the chat. That's it.
Awesome. Thank you, Lamar. Awesome. Wow, a lot of great talent tonight. Lamar was our last performer. So for anyone who wasn't here earlier, the way this works, when I call your name, please tell me who your favorite performer was. If you are a performer, you have to vote for someone else to be eligible for the prize, because 25 people actually signed up to be here tonight. But as you can see, there are only 7. So we usually get a lot of no-shows, so we have to depend on each other to get the votes. All right, so I'm gonna call Jessica. Jessica, I'm going to ask you first. Who was your favorite performer? Simply put the name in the chat. I'll jot it down, then I'll go on to the next person so I can give the prize money. So Jessica F., who was your favorite performer? Feel free to scroll through the list there. And then I'm gonna call the next person, okay? So let me see real quick. Thank you, Jessica. Okay, let's see. Yasas Winnie and Mikey T. Yasas Winnie and Mikey T. Thank you. Thank you, Mikey. Okay. All right, so we got Mikey T's vote. Thank you, Yasas Winnie. Okay. Gaynell and Issa Mucha. Gaynell and Issa Mucha, who was your favorite performer? We're just waiting for these two nice people here. Okay, so Gaynell, what did Gaynell say? Thank you, Gaynell. Okay, thank you, Issa Mucha. Lamar Sky, who was your favorite performer? Oh, wait, so Lamar, yeah. I'll give him a second, but yeah, it's pretty unanimous, so it's no point. Issa Mucha is the winner tonight. Congratulations. That's why. Thank you, Lamar. Yeah, it's unanimous. So yeah, it's basically unanimous. So congratulations, Issa Mucha. You all did great. Issa Mucha, could you please put your Cash App send me your Cash App so I can send you the money? All right. I'm just waiting for your Cash App cash tag so I can send you the money. You all did great. If you would like to come next week, I think the crowd's going to be a bit bigger. So if you want to come again and be in front of a new crowd, just email me. That's all you got to do. You all did amazing. Thank you for coming and making this show awesome. All right. Thank you again. So Issa, I'm just waiting for you to send me over your Cash App. Okay, thank you. I'm going to send it now. Bear with me. Okay. Yay, I found you. Okay. Just loading. All righty. Let me know when you receive the email. Oh, so just email Yasas Winnie. You got it? Okay, you're welcome, Issa Mucha. Yasas Winnie. All you have to do is just email the email that you email where you got the Zoom link, email that email address. That way we can just give you the Zoom link for the next week's show. Okay. So just respond to the email with the Zoom link. That way we can send you the Zoom link for next week, Yasas Winnie. All right, so just email us, okay? All right, everybody, have a good night. This was awesome. Thank you for showing up. You made this show awesome. So have a good night and take care. I hope I see you next week. Take care. Bye.